course, the economy has been a major focus of this election. And when we talk about the economy, often we talk in terms of jobs and things like GDP, and those are integral parts of the economy, and I think we need to talk about those things. I think what's often missing is that we don't talk about all the other pieces that fit into the economy. And even in Nova Scotia, there was a lot of attention around the Ivany report. But one of the things the Ivany report highlighted that didn't get a lot of attention is that there are a lot of people in Nova Scotia unable to participate in jobs and employment because of various reasons. And so I think when we look at those reasons, that's when we get into some of the deep discussions around the economy. So something like childcare is a huge part of the economy, because we know things like if you invest $1 in childcare, you get $1.70 back in economic return. And in particular, that's an area that impacts women, because we know that it's women primarily who end up providing childcare, and they should have the choice to be able to work if they wanted to. Things like minimum wage, I think, is another area that we need to talk about, because if you don't have the wage to be able to access education, to access your daily necessities, it's really difficult to get to any job, much less improve your employment prospects. So talking about minimum wage, I think, is a really important thing to talk about in this election. And then there's other areas that are key to the economy. So how do we build our infrastructure, especially at the local level? And so we need to be talking about kind of stable, consistent funding for municipalities, so we can make sure our roads are in good order, that we've got our bridges built, and that's part of the economy. And then, of course, we need to talk about things like taxes, and what are we taxing our larger corporations, and how to lower taxes for our smaller businesses, and that's part of the discussion too. So I think we just have to make sure we're talking about all of these different things when we talk about the economy, and not having it be a narrow conversation, but having it be broad and recognizing that social issues are part of the economy.